Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Grimburkwulf, and this is Out of Ore. I'm going to do another short little episode today. Going to make some more money, expand our mine operations a little bit. But first, I had a thought. After the last episode, I was talking about getting an excavator and needing millions of dollars to bring down that bench over there. But I forgot that I had this ability too. Well, you know what, we're going to store those traffic barriers real quick. We don't need those with us. There we go. So, we grabbed our detonator, so obviously we're going to use explosives. Going to bring the bench down, or the lip, I should say, the lip down. Save us some money, because if we don't have it right this second, and I don't feel like taking another loan, so explosives. Info, details, 6 meters, double diameter for rock fracturing. Oh, that's cool. Dynamics, 6.5, does not delete material. I think the RDX does not delete material. 8 meters, TNT. Okay, so the only one that does delete material is the Dremite. TNT is 7 meters, RDX is 8 meters. I think we'll do RDX. Let's do, let's get 20 of those. It's about 20 grand. I said. Okay, never mind. This isn't working. 20. 5 grand. Well, look who cannot math. Okay. 6. Let's get a couple of these up here. I'm not quite sure how many I'll need. Did that go where I want it to? Yes, okay. Put one there. Put one there. I just want to bring this entire thing down. I'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. So satisfying. Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by coffee. Coffee, because sometimes you need a hangover cure. Alright. That one little piece. I could just use my pickaxe on it, but that's all of it? That's all of it. Detonate. Oh my lord. It's so annoying. Alright, so what we're going to do is now store equipment. Let's go to hand tools. Fast pickaxe. I don't think we need a fast sledge right now. We'll sell our standard pickaxe. Inventory. Move that up. There we go. One pickaxe. There we go. Got it. Had to be precise. Okay, I did get it. There we go. So, a little messy, but we got all this loose material now, which means we can easily scoop that up. There's a dip at my front left tire. I must have chunked it when I turned. That happens. That little lip right there is going to drive me nuts. So, let's get out here. Just flatten this all out. That should be better. How much of that went under? Didn't go as planned. That's alright. Okay. Wow, okay. Did I only put 2 buckets in this? Oh, man. I must have more coffee. Alright. There we go. Dump that out. Okay, so all the pay dirt is down and over that way. But I kind of want to cut this entire section out right here. I feel like that's going to be necessary for more fluid mine, especially when DLT joins me. He just got his dual joysticks delivered, I think, a couple days ago. But the work schedules are conflicting, so he can't get on. Changed my camera. About right there. I wasn't actually going to record today, but as I was uploading episode 3, I had an idea, and I was like, you know, I don't want to forget my ideas, so I'll just record, because I'd already intended to come into game, and I dumped it over the edge. Great. I'd already intended to come into game and open up this mine a little bit, but rough morning. Load going. One of the things I would like to explore is the auto smelting So I'd like to get it off the wash plant and into its own conveyor system where it gets processed into ingots and either sold immediately or stockpiled for me to sell later. I haven't decided yet, but it just sounds like something fun to do. Speed up the process of the money making a little bit. So we're not as smooth as I'd like to be. As level. Usually I get a little better than that, but it is what it is. It'll work. I don't remember if I said it in the previous episodes, I think, when I built the plant, so that'd be 1. I got this design from Splitting 2 Gaming. So if you guys haven't checked out their channel and you're following me for this game, go check out theirs. I think you might be a lot more entertained. They got a bigger operation going. Excuse me. Had to have some coffee. Alright. Just processing material at this point. Nothing fancy. Oh, ah! I might still be drunk. I'm just kidding, I don't drink. Kind of at an angle. Oh well. Level this out real quick. Go. A little bit of a one-man operation going on. It's alright. It's alright. Now, you don't always have to set your parking brake when you get out of the vehicle. I do it just so it doesn't roll, because if you are on a hill, they will roll away from you. I really should remap my keys, because right now mouse and keyboard run my rock truck. Keyboard and joystick runs the loader. And I feel like I should just go everything on the joysticks. But you gotta remap the key for every piece of equipment. So, you know, I remap the keys for my loader. I gotta remap the keys for the excavator, dump trucks, what have you. I don't really have a plan today. Like, literally, the thought was as I was uploading things, it's like, man, I gotta go in and grind and make some money so I can get my excavators. Or I could get dynamite. And that was the whole thought process. Like, oh, I'm uploading episode 3 right now. And I could just go in and record dynamite. That was really my whole thought process. So, Ah! Ah! Oh my lord, okay. I wish I could add more counterweight to the back end here. Oh, holy cow. I wonder if we can put any more in that. Let's just try and get another half scoop or something. Full scoop, whatever. Minor details. I prefer to be squared on the bucket. Yeah, we overdid that one. Bunch of dirt fell off the side. Whoa. Okay, that's not good. That's better. Alright, this mine has been opened up into a better pit. I haven't even checked my sluice box yet to see how much material we have. Okay, so let's just have a look here. The pit has opened up decently. A little more room for maneuvering because it was, what, right here, I think? Yeah, so we've opened it up. Now we have a little more room to maneuver. It's going to continue to open up. And then, let's see how much money we have to sell right now. Oof, we're gonna make a lot of money. Okay, folks, moment of truth. Let's go to the store and we're gonna sell 300. We got 13 dirt for 18 bucks. All right, 379 rubies, $72,000. Right on. 201 diamonds, 37,000. 233 silicon, 13,000, and 1,220 gold ingots for 179,000. Now we're at $451,371. That's amazing. How much is the machine we wanted? Let's see here. The B140. We have enough money. So you know what I think we'll do is I think we'll buy it. We'll go to the B140 attachments. 34,000 for the drill, 27,000 for the bucket. Leaves us with 48 grand. That's not terrible. Put that machine there. And then we're gonna have to see 7. Kind of wish I had concrete, but I don't really want to spend money on concrete right now. The bucket right there, and there it goes. It's retarded. All right, look at our new machine. Yeah, buddy. I think I have to reprogram my. Alrighty, so now I have the excavator. We're gonna jump into high hydraulics, get us a little faster. Running with one of my joysticks right now, so gonna end up utilizing my keyboard for a fair majority of it. This is my joystick movement, all in the arm. Come on. Wrong button. Q. There it is. They're locked. There it is. Alright. Oh no! Wow. They need to fix their game a little bit. Okay. That was retarded. Okay, so. Now, let's go drill. that was a bit silly. This is why we need a forklift. I'd love to be able to go grab my bucket with a forklift or something, skid steer, and just bring it over. Alright, just come right here into the middle. And there it is. Alright, so now we've got our drill run all the way down as deep as we can. Zoom up here. There it is, depth. 22,000 feet, pay dirt. Alright, so we got pay dirt straight down. Alright, actually, we could probably do that. Yep, okay. Come up. Go. This could get rough. Just want to see what's over here by the dozer. Alright, so zoom in. Bring this down relatively straight. And down. Still just dirt, still just dirt. Pay dirt. Just pay dirt. So we might have to do some exploring maybe in the next episode. I'll take this bulldozer, start cutting a road over, this way. And we'll just start potting the road to see if there's any I wish I could fold this thing up like it's supposed to. Alright. Well folks, we got our excavator, we got the drill, we got the bucket. Did a lot of mining. Got a lot of ores processing right now, so that's good. We're gonna come out of this financially booning. Yeah, so we got another 103 in there. All that silicon's processed already. Got another 304. So we're gonna come out of this pretty well financially, considering again we just we just bought almost $500,000 piece of equipment and 2 attachments for it. So yeah, I'd say all in all that was very successful to run. Just want to get all this stuff processing real quick. See, 208 in that one, 203 in that one. We'll put them in. Yeah, we'll put that there. Why not? Process some more rubies, and I think the middle one was the next. Yeah, whatever. Diamond. And obviously, I could speed this up if I had more plants. So, like I said, off camera, I think I will do some more digging just for the money. But next episode probably going to involve cutting a new road going that direction or up towards the mountain. I haven't decided yet. And then we'll be potholing the road for coal because that's what we're looking for. We definitely need some coal. Hoping to have either Stainless or the Lieutenant on to help me grow this mine. Maybe even both of them. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do with the next episode. So hey, thanks for all joining me. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.